There are a lot of things out there that the young people of our generation are embarking upon. And it's high time someone told them the truth. They need to understand what is worth it and what is not. And here are a few pointers. One, ladies, don't get deceived that men will only settle for or marry a lady who has submitted herself to enslavement in the name of submission. Because a lot of ladies out there are busy doing things that they don't do in their homes normally. Errands they don't go for their parents or their guardians or their relatives. You see them gladly, joyfully doing those things and even more just to please a guy, probably in the guy's parents' house. You see them all of a sudden, they're going to the market, they're fetching water, they're doing this. Meanwhile, in their homes, they will sleep till 11 a.m. and be reminded to wake up and even tidy up their own room. They are extremely useless in their homes and super women when they get to the boyfriend's house or the boyfriend's parents' houses. Don't be deceived. The guys can also see through you because when they relate with your parents and your loved ones or they visit you in your home, they can also perceive these signs and say, oh, this baby is just doing eye service for me. She's not really a naturally hardworking person. She's just doing this to get me to marry her. And they will not marry you because they will just know that once they marry you, it's just a time bomb waiting to explode. When they marry you, they will bring out their true nature, which is the lazy part of you. So let them know who you really are. I'm not trying to encourage you to be lazy, but do as much as you can. And don't overdo because you want to impress. You don't have to impress. Men like when they understand their woman, when the woman is real. When he's angry with you, he says, anything. Are you angry? No, I'm not angry. If you're angry, say you're angry. Let him understand you for real. Number two, guys, don't get enslaved or deceived by a lady's beauty. Because if the love is only coming from you, you're the only one responsible for giving love, showing love and everything. It's 100% certain that she will definitely cheat on you in the nearest future if she's not actually doing that already. Because if she really cares about you or loves you, you will not be the one giving and not on the receiving end. All right. Some ladies make some men feel as if they are doing the man a favor being in a relationship with that man. If you perceive that from your woman, run for your life because she would definitely cheat on you if she's not already cheating on you with someone her heart beats for. Okay, her heart might be beating for your security man, and you are there spending money buying her Lexus and everything, and your security man they run things. At the end of the day, you're just being a fool. Don't be a fool. Watch. If she's into you, then yes, she's worth spending on and going out of your way, doing everything for. Okay, but if you notice that she's not really into you, unless you chose to be blind, then that one is your own cup of tea. You have chosen that in all that getting, you refuse to get sense. Number three, there's nothing wrong when a woman shoots her shot. There's no law that says that it's a man that must ask a woman out. There are countries out there in the world where the woman is the one who proposes to the man, especially in Africa, and when they make it a big deal when the woman is the one that asks a man out. At the end of the day, the man abuses that relationship because of the fact that it was a woman who asked him out. But there's everything wrong for you ladies. When after proposing, you decide to submit yourself for exploitation, then there's absolutely something wrong with you. For the fact that you asked him out, you are probably providing the emotional support, the financial support, the psychological support, and he's just there taking advantage and exploiting you. Even when he messes up, he gives you lies and begs you, and you just overlook it and forget it. Say, no man is perfect. Oh, geez. You just need to wake up from your slumber. Number four, don't do surprise engagements. I was online when I saw a lady propose to a man in an eatery in Nigeria. Of all places, you yourself as a lady, you should be sure that you are like girlfriend number 10. Not in position, but in number. See that the guy plait his hair, dress all this modern Gen Z dressing and everything. And you thought because he has been dating for like maybe 2 years or 3 years, then you just felt it was time for you to kneel down in public and propose. Firstly, a man's mind needs to be prepared for that commitment in marriage before he steps into marriage. I've seen people who were 40s, 50s. In fact, I've witnessed a marriage in a church in Delta State. The man was 52 when he got married to his very first wife. But some people are not just psychologically, mentally ready for that stage in their life. Even if they are committed to you, they love you, they want to be with you, it's not something you just put on them. Same thing for women. I've seen ladies who have just decided that marriage is not for them now. They're not ready for it now. Not that they are cheating or they just think about it. They say, if marriage is what my parents are going through, I don't want to be involved in it. If marriage is what that my cousin went through, that the husband beat her to stupor, I don't want to go. They're not cheating on you, but they're just psychologically not ready. But they are still in love with you, quite all right. They're not cheating on you. They love you. They show you all the love in this world to make you conclude that, yes, discuss it. Let it be an agreeable thing that, yes, do you want to spend the rest of your life with me? Are you sure? Because I really want to spend. Let it discuss it, oh. Don't follow Western world. Everything they do there, you copy. You just see, come outside, you need that pouring. You'll be heartbroken in public. Not that the guy doesn't love you, but he's not ready for that. And she can't lie and give you her fingers. Then you put the ring in her fingers. Then when you guys leave there, she will take it off and say, I was not ready for it. Because it's already gone viral. Because whenever you do such a thing, different people bring out their cameras and start recording and posting online. Maybe her parents don't even know you yet. And the next thing, they are seeing her accepting a ring from a total stranger they have never met. Because the internet is a very large place where no matter what you do, the internet never forgets. So for that moment in time, you are either going to embarrass yourself or you're going to embarrass her. Let there be a mutual consent that yes, we want to embark on this journey. Then of course you can decide that okay, since you already have consent from her and everything, you're 100% sure, then you can come out and say, oh, you're creating a surprise. You'll be like, oh wow. Because it's already announced. Your parents already know each other, and it's already an approved thing. 5, youngsters, whether you're a guy or a girl, don't buy cars that have been highly profiled by security personnel. Especially those of you who are doing whatever you call it. But I know a lot of young men who are doing legit businesses. They are IT gurus. They are so good. They create softwares. They run ads for companies. They are doing well. They earn in dollars. Some of them are content creators and the rest of them. If you find yourself in this place making legit money, don't go and buy a car that has been highly profiled like Lexus 350, RS and ES, or Mercedes or Spider, Camry. Don't go and buy such cars. You already know that these cars, even from a mile away, when the policeman sees you, he's already happy that yes, a culprit is coming. So when you get there, no matter the grammar you speak, they'll say, bring out your phone. That is a criminal. Then maybe you are the very loud-mouthed one. You say, oh, nonsense is that. They say, oh yeah, now, before you know those accidental discharge, they say, justice for this, justice. You didn't even have sense in the first place to deserve any justice. Because there are other cars out there. I was talking to one young man the other day, I said, why do you want to buy a Mercedes when you know that you are a young man? If I'm driving a Mercedes, no policeman will stop me. Even though it's their job to actually stop everybody and search. Okay? But no policeman will stop me. When they look at me, so this is a matured man. But when they look at you as a young man, you are driving a Mercedes, and in your 20s, they're like, stop, come down, start searching your cars and whatever the case may be. You might even fall into the wrong set of policemen, and your case will become sorry. So have sense. Don't go after cars that have been highly profiled. Number 6, Gen Z parents out there. You are becoming an embarrassment to the society. When older parents see you guys where you raise your children all in the name of love, you are actually raising that child to be a destroyer. You are sparing the rod and spoiling the child. A lot of you don't understand what parenting is. Probably because we were raised by parents who were also Gen Z, even though they were older, but because we used to call them Ajebota. Now it's now called Gen Z. So a lot of you misunderstand parenting, and all you do is whatever the child wants, you give the child. The child comes out, starts embarrassing you in the malls, in the public places, in churches. When you say, shut up, keep quiet, don't say anything, the child will not obey you because you are trying to create an impression in presence of other parents. It is what you have been doing behind closed doors. The child knows that you never tell him to keep quiet at home, or you never spank his bum a little bit, all right, just to caution the child. And the child grows up that way and starts challenging you. Then you now say, oh, my enemies have gotten me. The enemies did not get you anything. You destroy that child's life. So Gen Z parents especially, you need to change your approach towards parenting. And lastly, 7, drugs has taken a serious toll in our society, both for the youth and the elderly. Now, and it's so sad that our security personnel are doing little or nothing. In different parts of Nigeria, there are places that the normal civilians know that this place is a drug zone. Everyone here deals on drugs, but you will never see policemen go there to go and make any arrests. But when they will see one young girl in campus who maybe had a wrap of Indian hemp, or one young guy with a wrap of Indian hemp, they will carry the girl or the guy, go and display. Yes, we've caught a drug addict, a person dealing on drugs. They'll make an example of the person, make it look as if they are doing one heavy work. Please go to the place where you see all of them together, marching the streets openly. They're not hiding it. In Lagos, you know where they are. In Delta State, in Edo State, in Asaba, for instance, you know where they are. Same thing in Warri, same thing in Lagos. The drug is destroying our society. It's seriously eating up our society. You don't even know, even some men of God are even taking drugs now. You can't even tell. Because it just gives them some kind of boldness and confidence, and sometimes it makes them deal with anxiety and stress. The police need to do something about this seriously before it destroys the society completely. Like I always say, in all thy getting, get sense. I'll see you in my next video.